Hello and thank you for choosing Kuraitu TV. I am your host Liz Akama, and on our guest list today we have Silvester Orego, who is an aspirant in the coming election. And let's get to know more about him. Hello Silvester.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How are things on the ground?
Things are good.
Okay, so yes. I've heard that you're vying. So what position are you vying for, and where exactly are you vying at?
Actually, I'm vying from Dandora Phase 4, Phase 5. That is within Embakasi North constituency. And I'm vying for MCA seat.
Why an MCA seat?
Actually, I have my own reasons, but that is, I can say that is where I feel like I want to start from.
Okay.
Yes.
You are doubting your capabilities or
Not
something?
really, but that is where we say that we start from that area.
You said?
We as a team, I have my own team, the ward team. And first of all, before I made my pronouncement of maybe running for this seat, we discussed and we agreed, since I also had my obligations. So that is where we said we start from.
Silvester, in Embakasi North constituency, there are a lot of wards, right?
Yeah.
Why are you going for Dandora 4-5 exactly?
Yeah, of course, the way you said, in Dandora, in Embakasi North constituency, we have like 4 wards. We have Ward 1, Ward 2, Ward 3, then finally we have Ward 4-5. So currently I'm vying from where I reside. I'm a resident of Dandora Ward 4-5, and that is where I chose to vie from.
So for how long have you been staying at Dandora 4-5?
Over 5 years in Dandora Phase 4-5.
Silvester, for you to decide to be a politician, you need to take your time and analyze your capabilities, right?
Yes.
So when did you realize you have the leadership capabilities and deciding to run as an MCA?
That is a good question, actually. My leadership doesn't start from today or from yesterday. I was a leader in primary school.
Yeah.
I was a head boy, and in secondary school I was actually also a head boy. So you can see all this duration I've been a leader, and I've played key roles in leadership. So my leadership doesn't start today or yesterday, but it is something that is persistent across my lifespan.
Silvester, which party are you using to vie as an MCA?
I'm using Kanu Party, yes, to vie for my seat.
Why Kanu Party?
Actually, that is the party I felt like I should use to vie.
Are you a member of the party?
Yes, I'm a member.
For how long now?
Many years now. Yes, actually I was a member of ODM and I shifted to Kanu. So I'm still a member of Kanu, and that is why I said let me use the Kanu to be my vehicle in this race.
For those who don't know exactly where Dandora 4-5 is, yeah, and where it starts and ends, can you please explain to them, at least to give them a brief idea of where it starts and where it ends?
Actually, Dandora 4-5 is within Embakasi North constituency, and it starts from somewhere called terminus stage. Then you go up to Carrier Phase 4. Then the other side we are bordering the Molem area. So that landmark is that is where the Dandora 4-5 starts and ends, and we are bordering Dandora Phase Ward 3. Actually, we are neighbors. So if you know where Dandora Phase, where Dandora is, we are within Dandora, but we are neighbors of Dandora Ward 3.
As an aspirant, you have a lot in store for people of Dandora.
Yes.
What are your agendas to them?
We have a lot of programs for our people. Number one, the health issue is a problem in our area. And we said, going forward, if elected, I will ensure that we have enough health facilities within the ward. And of course, even right now as I'm speaking, I don't want to criticize anybody, but there are a lot of problems within our ward that needs to be addressed. Number 2 is security. I said in my term, when I get the chance, I will fix the problem. and I will make sure that we have all the security apparatus in our wards, and I will actually be able to manage and connect with the security departments so that we have a good security for our people. Right now as I speak, many people have been losing their lives in the morning hours when they go to job because of what we call insecurity in the place. So that is an agenda that we said, if I get the post, then I will address adequately. Number two, I said in my term, when I elected, I will actually make sure that I bring the Circle Society to our people of Dandora, Ward 4-5, whereby they can access what we call finance for the small traders. And number four, another one is a issue of bursary. I said myself, if I get the chance, the bursary allocation that is available for the people of Dandora will go to each and every individual without any discrimination, because that has been realized within our ward, that the bursary, there are just few people who are benefiting from that, and that is what we said now, enough is enough, and we want to correct that if we get the time. Yes. That one I can talk about. We said Dandora, phase 4, phase 5 has suffered because of bad leadership, and we said if elected, we will make it to be a modernized ward. Since we are in the city, within the city, we want to change the face of Dandora to actually be a modern ward within the city.
Silvester, when it comes to security of Dandora, many people, not only in Nairobi, but even those at home places, they know the risk of going to Dandora. As a person, how do you feel about this?
Actually, it is something that is real, and I would like to say the following. And I want to particularly thank our area MP, Mr. James Gakuyo. He has worked so hard on this, but because of lack of unity among the elected leaders from all the wards across within the Embakasi North, we have not been able to get the real results of this issue. The issue of insecurity is a real one, and I also feel risk being part of Dandora. But that is why I said now we want to uplift Dandora and to bring Dandora to have a good image.
Silvester, what if I met you a day before or maybe last year? What were you professionally and what were you doing before this political journey?
Okay. Actually, before I joined politics, I've been doing sales and marketing, different companies. Recently we are importing sugar from other countries, and we repack it. So we are doing our own repackaging. We have our new name called the Nectar Sugar, and I'm a business also. And also I have my own company registered under my name. With
business people, you have connections and you can at least employ 1 or 2 youth, right?
Yeah.
So did you have an opportunity to employ at least 2 or 3 in your ward?
Yes, of course. It's something I've done. I have a record. Many of our youths are working in different companies because of me. The connection I had, I used. And there are few individuals that I managed to connect, and they are working right now, and they are earning salaries for their living.
In a nutshell, Silvester, can you please talk to your people of Dandora?
Okay, I want to thank you, and I want to say this to the people of Dandora, that it is the right time for them to say no to bad leadership and to make sure that they get the right leader that will actually be able to deliver services to them. I'm fully out, and I'm looking for this chance. If God willing, if I get it, I will use it to uplift the lives and the livelihoods of the people of Dandora. There are a lot that needs to be addressed in Dandora, which I'm fully out, and we have a lot of issues In fact, in phase 5, we have the issue of title deeds that are not there with the residents, and also we have the issue of water that we are trying to actually follow up with the authorities. But it is my plea that come August, please vote Silvester for the real change, for the betterment of your future.
Thank you very much, Silvester, for coming on board, and I hope that next time when I'll be having you on board, you'll be a sitting MCA. Okay,
thank you.
Thanks always for choosing Creative TV, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have been your host, Liz Akama.